What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is That Swift Rusher, and welcome to That Swift Gamer. And today I will be bringing you some Black Ops 3 beta knife only gameplay. Now, be forewarned, this is not 100% knife only. Usually when I play knife only, I have a combat axe, throwing knife, spike ball, whatever, and I only run UAV, counter UAV, or just basically non-lethal kill streaks. And in this one, I really had nothing unlocked, so I just put on the combat knife and I just said screw it, I'm just gonna use my combat knife just for the main like kills without it. I'm just basically not gonna use a gun pretty much. I do use the thermite, which is my lethal, and I do use the sorry about that, the RC HDXD car, excuse me, formerly known as the what is it, the RCXD car, but now it's the HDXD or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so as you can see, I'm only using the knife. I actually go on a pretty decent tear for a while, and I do have another gameplay which I will be uploading. Oh man, got that guy, but ended up falling off before I can get my care package. But anyway, I do have one more gameplay that's knife only, which I will be uploading. That is purely knife only, and I don't even have a my specialist with it's not the war machine, because in this one, I mean, not the war machine, the death machine, which in this one I use, I do use the specialist. However, the specialist that I used is I can't remember the name right now, and as this time as I'm recording this, the beta is over, so I can't go check. But basically, it's the last specialist that you can lock in the beta, which he has a blade that can knife people extremely quick, and I loved it. So I will be bringing you that gameplay. It's not as good as this gameplay, which I mean by that score wise. However, it is expected of having just a knife, so I mean, and purely knife. And I also unlock my combat axe, which is good, and I get a couple sick combat axe kills. I actually get a combat axe kill running on the wall when I throw a tomahawk with that in that gameplay. But enough talking about that gameplay, let's talk about this game and the knife in Black Ops 3. So the knife in this game, I am a little disappointed right now, because the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 had a ballistic knife in, and in this one it doesn't show that there's a ballistic knife, because it's in a specialist category in your primary or secondary. Well, usually it's a secondary. It is a secondary, excuse me. And all they showed was a combat knife, and I'm gonna be really disappointed if they don't put the ballistic knife in here, for the simple fact it's just really fun to use. And having the tip that you can shoot at the end, it might not be that cool to you guys, but to a knife only dude, that is crucial for chair games, and that is why knifing, ooh, nice little 4-piece, that is crucial to a knife only guy, because it does give them something other to use for distance besides just a tomahawk, throwing knife, whatever. So that if they don't bring that in, I'm gonna be really disappointed. And yeah, it's just I don't see why they wouldn't bring that back. But I mean, hell, from what I can say, that was one of the favorite weapons that a lot of people used to use in an what is it, unorthodox fashion, as White Boy 7 Street would say. Counter UAV. And like, by the way, usually when I knife only, I only have and when the beta comes out, I mean when the actual game comes out, what I'm going to be using is just the UAV, the counter UAV, and the VSET, or now known as the hater, and that's one thing. That's another thing I'm a little mad about, but not really that bad, because I mean, I'm mad about if I were to get it and it were to get and this would happen when basically that the new VSET, or what is called now the hater, can be shot down now by only lock-on missiles. You can't shoot it down. You can't shoot it with a regular gun or like your death machine. You have to use a lock-on missile, which I mean, I don't know if it's really, I haven't seen anyone shoot one down, because I don't think anyone really knows that. This is what I really like about the HDXD, that you can attach it to walls. Look at me driving backwards, trying to be all fancy, but yeah, that's one cool thing. But anyway, I haven't seen anyone shoot down a hater in the beta, or I didn't when it was available. And hopefully not too many people will realize that, because if they do, then you just get your hater and then it gets shot down. It's gonna be really annoying. But yeah, and also I kind of like for the knife only dudes, is that there's a lot of well, not a lot, but I really like how they not only incorporated the specialist with the weapon but with the ability. So the people that are like really into see, look, I got the thermite kills. The people that are really into the knife only or do the knife only thing, like only use me blade, and I should have gotten that kill. I don't understand how I didn't get that kill, but anyway, like I'm pretty sure they'll really appreciate that, so like that way they don't have to just ignore the specialist completely. You know, they can use like Sparrow, which is I mean the Outrider, which has the vision pulse, and then they also gave the knife only dudes their own specialist, which is like one of the last things you can unlock, unfortunately. However, that is very useful, as I will show you in the next gameplay. However, like I'm really glad that they at least did that for the knife only dudes. If they don't bring back the ballistic knife, which I still feel like even with that specialist, they should bring back the ballistic knife, but I digress. Anyway, yeah. Oh, another thing about the knife in this game, it doesn't have that much lunge, which for the knife only guys, I'm kind of sad about. But I mean, for just like a regular casual Call of Duty player like myself, I mean, I'm kind of good about that, because it's really annoying where like people can just like knife you from around the corner. It's kind of gets annoying. And I'm also glad though that they gave you that 2-punch system. As I was saying before my mic cut out, that the 2-punch system, I'm glad that they put that in. That way not anyone can just run around and panic knife you while you're knifing. Okay, as I was saying, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name is That Swift Rusher. Thank you for watching That Swift Gamer, and I will see you on the next video. I have plenty of BO3 beta still to come. So yeah, and that next knife only video, and yeah. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. If you do, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. But you had guns, did you not?